All right, so we are William Costley, Accounting, Bookkeeping, and Taxes. I'm here with William.
Hey guys.
I'm Rob on the marketing team, and we just want to give you this challenge. If you're not confident that you're set up as an S-Corp properly, or maybe you shouldn't be an S-Corp and you're not really sure about that, we specialize in proactive and aggressive tax reduction planning. And one of the core parts of that is trying to make sure that you have the proper entity type. You could be a Schedule C, a C Corp, a partnership, or most likely, you should become an S corporation. Now, it's not for everybody, but for most business owners, this is a huge part of your tax reduction planning. So here's our question. If you haven't been set up as an S Corp, we would love to help you with that. Now, you're generally going to want to be making north of about $60,000 to $100,000 in net profits before you do this, because there's some messing around that needs to happen. And then we want to make sure that you overlay the proper tax strategies with your S Corp to ensure that you're doing everything possible to reduce your taxes and hit your goals. Like one of the things William and we visit about, some people have different goals and we need to take that into account when you're doing your entity structure. But inside of this S Corp, if your accountant is not proactively working with you to determine your reasonable salary versus your distribution, that's the big key, along with if you're doing retirement plans or some other stuff. Those are the strings or the levers that we can pull inside of an S Corp, and we need to obey the law. There's a lot of rules that folks don't know about around your reasonable salary, and William's going to make sure that you do that right. Not only that, but we want to make sure that you're using it to your advantage. There's some asset protection stuff in there, but there's a ton of ways to reduce your Social Security and your Medicare taxes. So if you're not confident that your S Corp strategy is a 10 out of 10, book a tax analysis with us. Here's how we do this. You'll see it on our other pages too, but we'll use our secure portal to have you send us your tax returns, your business and your personal. And William's going to dive in. The team's going to dive in, and they're going to try and find ways to reduce your taxes. We're going to look at your S Corp, and we're going to come with ideas for you to reduce your taxes. The second thing is we'll dive into your accounting. A lot of times we'll have you add us as your QuickBooks accountant, and we're going to find out, is your accounting set up to truly help your business grow and scale? Is it a big mess? Is it a 2 out of 10? Is it a 10 out of 10? So that's what we do. You're also going to connect with them. We're going to talk about your business, find out where you're trying to head, and see if we could be a possible solution. We'll come up with a price for you and a scope of work that works for your business. And our goal is to just come alongside of you, help you focus on what you do. We can be the numbers people behind everything and make sure that you have a 10 out of 10 on tax planning, that your tax returns get done on time. We're going to give you awesome service. That's the one thing William doesn't brag enough about it, but you're going to get fantastic service out of his team. So if you're not an S Corp, let us know. But if you are an S Corp and you're not getting that planning, that's what we'd like to do. So if you book with us and you're in particular, you're interested in this S Corp stuff, just let us know in the message. William, anything you'd add to that?
No, I think you got it there.
I'm the marketer. I'm the one drinking coffee all day. William's out leading his team and doing everything. So we'd love to connect with you. Book a consultation. We'll help you figure out this S Corp thing right. Thank you so much.